What's up, guys? This is Ultar here for Wrestling with Ultar, and welcome to my review of Monday Night Raw of 7th of March 2016. So I enjoyed this Raw. It was pretty good. We had the start of Raw. We had Shane McMahon come out, and what an ovation. People love Shane, me myself included. It was really fun seeing him back. This is the second time he's back. He came back, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and now he's back again, and it's so cool. So he came out, did a little promo about Undertaker. We didn't expect Undertaker to come because he wasn't announced this week. So, but we had Shane. That's good, right? So he talked a little about the match and that he wants control of Raw. And he's going to beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, but he didn't know how to do it. Well, that's a good plan. But Undertaker at WrestleMania, that's not a good match to have if you want to win. So then we hear Undertaker's music play. His gong, his bell. Dun! Everybody loses their mind. What? Is Undertaker here? But no, of course it's not. It was Vince trolling us. So Vince come out and he does a little promo where he says something like, "Shane, you're not my son anymore. I'm taking you out of my will, and Stephanie will get it all." It was like a shoot, but it was pretty cool. So then I see that Vince takes a photo of him and Shane when Shane was a little boy for his first wrestling match. Framed photo, he throws it on the ground and then he stomps on it. Now, for a PG show that's mostly for the family, that's a pretty messed up thing to do. But I don't mind. I want it to be more like the Attitude Era. I want to see some stuff like this where real life stuff gets into feuds. It was pretty awesome. A little more attitude, that's what I'm wanting. So yeah, and then Vince wants to take Shane out of the ring, so he calls some security, and then Shane hits back at security with the weakest punches I've ever seen. Now I love Shane in the ring, but he really needs to train on those punches. So there's an announcement about Y2AJ versus the New Day for the Tag Team Championships later tonight. So it's gonna be good. But first match is Kevin Owens versus Neville. Now Kevin Owens is my guy, as you all know, and but I really like Neville as well. I think he needs a bigger push than he's got, because he hasn't had really much to do in over a year. He's been in the main roster. He hasn't had any memorable feuds. The most memorable was against Stardust, I think, but because he had a match at SummerSlam with Stephen Amell as a Green Arrow or something like that. But that match was just like to give Stephen Amell the spotlight because he had his first match. Maybe he will come back, who knows, but he's pretty busy with Arrow. But yeah, please push Neville some more. So they're having a really good match with Neville doing crazy flips and Owens just stomping on Neville. So then he comes, Sami Zayn. Oh my god, I flipped out so hard. Sami Zayn with his re-debut. He has the first time he did debut, he hurt his shoulder when he was I don't know, taunting the audience. He hurt his shoulder before his match against John Cena. I felt so sad for him because he has been gone for over half a year. So but it seems like he's back for good here. Now I'm thinking so Kevin Owens wins the match after some interference of stuff like that. But now I'm thinking maybe we will see a triple threat match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title with Owens, Neville, and SAYN. I don't mind. I would really want to see that. It will be awesome. So please book that match. So that's my thought about that. Next we have Dolph Ziggler with the backstage segment. Stephanie comes up to Dolph and says, I'm glad you... Because Dolph tweeted that he single-handedly defeated the Authority at Survivor Series 2 years ago. But they punished him again. So this is like some real life angle, I don't know. So Stephanie just says, I'm glad you deleted your tweet, because now you're gonna have a match against 3 members of the League of Nations. So he gets punished again, like he always is. So yeah, that match is later. Then we had Brie Bella versus Summer Rae. I don't know, I like, this is Brie Bella's farewell tour. So she faces Summer Rae, and of course Lana comes out because they are feuding apparently. Like we've seen last week, Lana and Brie are feuding. I don't know why, but Lana comes out and she does some kind of she just looks at Brie, and Summer Rae takes advantage and yeah, just roll up and wins the match. Like nobody cares about that match anyway. So Lana goes to the ring and does a X Factor Bella Buster attack on her, and then just leave. Maybe we'll see Lana's in-ring debut soon, because it certainly looks that way. Next up, Dean Ambrose with a nice promo. He just pumps the crowd and says he's ready for Triple H at Roadblock this Saturday. And yeah, really good promo. And of course Triple H comes out and they go face to face and just smack talk each other. It was pretty cool. Yeah, they just promo the shit out of each other. It was awesome. And that's, yeah, we will see on Saturday who wins or not. I hope Ambrose will win, but I think Triple H will retain and still face Roman at WrestleMania. But yeah. Next up we have that match, Dolph versus the League of Nations, minus Alberto Del Rio, who I don't know where he is. So yeah, as usual, Dolph gets pushed around. He's like a ragdoll in there, just gets thrown and just kicked and punched, and he got nothing to do against him. But because Barrett is gonna leave, he hasn't signed a new contract. He's gonna leave in June, I think. Of course he jumps out to Ziggler, so Barrett takes a pinfall. Why, I don't know. Yeah, I do know, but of course he takes a pinfall. But bro kick from Sheamus, and Ziggler falls down the line, like he always has. So bye-bye Ziggler. It's too bad. And yeah, next up, Naomi and Tamina versus Becky and Sasha. Now Becky and Sasha are teaming up again. Because, yeah. Yeah, it was an okay. It was really a short match. I couldn't get so invested in it because it was so short. But Becky and Sasha wins after Sasha did a bank statement on Naomi. So yeah, and Charlotte of course attacks them both and just tells everybody who's the top diva is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the triple threat at WrestleMania. Next up, we have another Golden Truth segment. R-Truth, it's a pizza man, and Mark Henry is there, like the fat guy who loves pizza. Weird. Next match, we have the Tag Team Championship match. The Y2 AJ versus New Day. Really good match. This was really cool. Yeah, I don't have so many things to talk about it, but it was too bad. No, it wasn't bad, because I wanted New Day to retain. I wanted to have the belts until WrestleMania or after. So it was a good Yeah, New Day won, retained the titles, but what happened after was the big talking point. Y2J Chris Jericho turns heel, like we thought he would. He calls Styles a son of a bitch and do 3 code breakers on him. So I think maybe it's because there was a backstage segment after that. Y2J was he was like jealous because they were chanting AJ Styles' name in Chicago. So yeah, maybe the feud will continue. Next match, Kalisto versus Tyler Breeze. Oh, Tyler Breeze, where have you been? Yeah, Kalisto win the match. We knew that because he was United States champion, and they are apparently not pushing Tyler at the moment. I don't know if they will push him. I hope so because I like him. He's pretty good. Then we had Big Bossman is the latest inductee into the Hall of Fame. That's nice. That's well deserving. I think that. We have Curtis Axel versus Ryback. No, I don't care. Ryback is maybe getting a push to face Kalisto at WrestleMania for the United States title. No, I don't like it. I really don't like it. And now we have the main event, Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt. Yep. I really like that Dean Ambrose gets a lot of main event matches, right? Like in Raw and SmackDown. And Bray Wyatt should be pushed more. He has lost so many feuds, too many for his. He is a really good worker, and he's a really good character. But it was a DQ, of course, because the Wyatt family interfered, like we knew they would. And then Triple H music hits, and it was a really cool moment when he got up to the ring and stand face to face against Bray Wyatt. So Bray Wyatt like teased a title shot with him touching the title and said like he wanted a shot at it. Please do that. I really want to see it. But yeah, first off, this Saturday we have the Roadblock match with Dean Ambrose versus Triple H, which I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna watch it and maybe I will do a review of that. But that was Raw this week. It was good Raw. It was better than last week, I think. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you like this video, and have a nice day.